Hello, Shadowcat back with the Rim of Time. And last time we were here, we finished up working on the southeast suburbs. The walls were already done, we had most of the infrastructure already laid, so it just came down to actually furnishing them, flooring them, everything like that to make them livable before the next winter comes, which should be coming relatively soon. The outside temperature is only 53 degrees, which is not bad, but it's not great either. So we got these done, and since we cleared out enough space, we got the new tailor shop moved over, which we just have to get refloored now, and it should be presentable. So I've got them ripping out the old floor, and they'll put the new floor in. So where does that leave us doing today? Well, today I was kind of debating on what could we do, because resources are kind of running rather slim. But I looked over here, and we've got almost 700 granite blocks, which I think will be enough for us to go through and actually do another suburb. It should be fine. Why are there still skeletons over here? Why are we not burning these up? Cremate corpse. Human-like corpses? I don't understand. It should be doing everything. It's not an animal. It's a person. Faction Eridomon, not one of ours. I don't understand. But you know what? Maybe it doesn't matter. They're deteriorating on their own. They'll go away. And Lissa, busy at work. That's what I like to see. Alright, so we gotta put a floor in here. How much wood do we have? A little over 1,000. We should be able to do a wood floor in here. Actually, maybe not. We could do a wood floor, but this place is a tinderbox already. Maybe I should put a fire foam popper in here, just in case. Yeah, let's do a stone floor. We'll go and we'll do this out of marble. We have lots of marble. And then under the doors, we'll put the, we'll put wood, just so it matches the walls. And then, while we're doing that, I think I want to start expanding up here. Like I said, we've got enough granite, I think that we can actually get these walls done. And so, I'm going to start drawing this in. We'll see how well this works out for us. I thought about doing the other corner, the southwest corner, but there's a lot of swamp down there, and I'm not sure if I want to deal with that right now. So there's that. Let's get our doors in here. And we've got roadways here that are going to give us some additional entrances. There. So once they get the outer wall done, we'll be able to start working on the actual buildings. Which means I should probably get them drawn in. Also, we got a lot of wild healwood in here. How are we doing on medicine? Oh, we are absolutely wonderful on medicine. Never mind, we do not need that. We're doing good on medicine. How are we on food? We're doing good on food. What is this? Compulsion. Okay, that's fine. We'll clear those out. We do have a festival here with the followers. It expires in 3 days. This is done at a lit campfire or a ritual spot. Is that, see. Begin. What is it? The Theocratic Party. Here it is. It's a Sky Lantern Festival. Okay. We can do that. We just need to make sure that we have enough wood to do it. Do we? I think we do. Well, you know what? What better time than the present, right? I mean, it's already dark outside, which makes it better for doing this. We'll go ahead and do it. Well, that was disappointing. So, absolutely unimpressive. The lantern making took too long, and it felt rather pointless. So everyone's going to get a -1 for 6 days. Again, disappointing. Okay, well, we move on then. Fortunately, we're all generally pretty happy here, so I'm not that worried about it. Still, though, not to be encouraged. Alright, so that floor will get done eventually. I've also got people up here working on walls. Not sure which is going to take priority. We're going to do some mining as well up here. But while I'm thinking about this, let's go ahead and get things drawn in. So that's going to be 7 by 7. Yeah, like that. So 7 by 7. There we go. And anybody who's living over here, I hope you like animals, because you're going to be living right next to the animals. I mean, that's just part of the deal at this point. There's that one. And that one. So that should do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I'm just going to clear this out. Done. So, I mean, we got an early start on this one. We should be able to get all this done with plenty of time. And we are losing celery. Are we actually out of canned meat? We're out of meat. Like, entirely. Okay, well, not entirely, because we're still butchering things. But still, I mean, you get what I mean. A Megasloth Revenge? Would you please stop picking on Megasloths? They are very strong. Spud. No. Kinurk? Yeah. Would you please come here? Oh, wait, actually, no. Come down here. Also, we can turn this on. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Shoot that thing. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Seriously. Kill it. Thank you. Drafted hunt. Where is it? There it is. Thank you. Now, somebody else should come and rescue this one, I think. Yeah, Nelicus has already got it. Seriously, though, just stop picking on big things like that. There's a whole lot of other smaller, safer game out there to hunt. I mean, could have started with these. These are easy to hunt. I hunt ibex. There's donkeys out here, you can hunt those. Why is that always going to be the biggest, baddest thing on the map? Alright, we still have about 1,000 wood. How are we doing on granite? Still about 300. That's workable. We still have a lot of wall to build, though. So we may have to end up deconstructing these inner walls to finish up the outer wall. If it comes to that, I mean, it's fine. We did it last time, it worked out fine. What do we got now? Metal fabrication. We're getting research done. So this allows you to fabricate advanced metal walls, specifically using complex materials like titanium. I don't think that we actually have any titanium, do we? Metals. We have a little bit of titanium. I think I sold most of it because it is very expensive. Still don't know what we're doing with this room either. We'll figure something out. I mean, we could convert this into housing too if we needed. We don't need to, but it's an option. Could you imagine if we turn this into housing? Like, what do you think it would look like? Can we turn it into one house or two houses? Let's investigate that. So, 7 gives us a 5x5 bedroom. So if we did the same thing over there, we got that. Then we need to have bathrooms in both of them. What if we did this? I'm kind of spitballing here. But if we did that, technically these are separate rooms because these walls are touching, which means you could have the bedroom there, bathroom there for both of them, and you could have a small open area here where you could put heaters, tables, shelves, whatever it was you wanted. That actually works. That's not a bad conversion. It's not expandable, though. So, what if it was? So, what if we didn't make it into 2 homes? What if we made it into 1 home? So, we've got a bedroom here. And that is a room. And this would be a room. Doesn't quite fit, though. Oh, but it does fit the bathroom. So we could open that up. We could do that. So there is a room. Most of the houses have room enough for 3 children. So if we did this, there's master bedroom, extra bedroom, extra bedroom, extra bedroom, bathrooms over here in the corner, and you have all of this open space in the inside. That there looks like a plan. I like it. I'm going to leave this in place. This, however, can go away. We don't need this anymore. But that plan, that's a good way to look at it. I like it. Turning an old workshop into a home. How are we doing over here with the walls? Pretty good, actually. They got a lot further than I thought they would. And we are basically out of granite blocks, so that's fine. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start deconstructing these. We'll deconstruct these walls, and that will give us all the granite we need to patch up those last few holes. Also, you know, if it wants to stop raining, that would be great too. There's an artifact dealer, and I missed it. But they're still here. So, Anna, if you would call them. So when they say artifact dealer, what do they mean? They're going to buy a lot of textiles. We could sell them that. We have plenty of storage, though. And they don't have that much silver. I'm guessing all this stuff is down here at the bottom, though? Ah, yes, here we go. They're selling a whole bunch of, like, furniture items. So, iron urns. Not interested. Bedrolls. Actually, those are my bedrolls. I'm keeping them just in case we travel. But even more urns. Let's see, they got hoopstone rings, drums, which we haven't needed yet, telescopes. I think we have a telescope already. Modern computer, long-wave radio, psychic emanators. No, actually, we have the psychic emanator. We should find a use for that. Nope, I don't think there's anything there that we want. Alright, well, we can get rid of that then. So out of curiosity, how many houses do we still need? Every single one of these bedrooms is occupied, so that's 8. And up here, all of these are occupied, so that's 3 more, that's 11. Now, technically speaking, this one is still unoccupied, this one is still unoccupied. So that takes us down to 9. Down here, those are all occupied, occupied, not occupied. That takes us down to 8. Oh, right, because we had a lot of breakups last time, too. Yeah. Less than happy about that. So we still need 8. This will be 5. And if we did the conversion over here, 6. Which means we still need to get the southwest suburbs done. It's progress, though. So yeah, we'll convert this as well. And there's still granite wall on this, too. We'll recover a little bit of granite from here. How are we doing on these walls? Outer wall is done. Excellent. However, this door is propped open. Don't prop open doors. Oh, you two are just hanging out? Okay, that's fine, I guess. But seriously, unprop this door. And then we have to start clearing. Because before we can do any work, we've got to prepare the land. So that is a lot of cut orders. 784 of them to be exact. And the rain stopped. Finally. Also, a sewage outlet has become blocked. Where is it? There it is. Yep, it's full. Katie. You're close. Would you mind? So this is going to give us a lot of the wood that we're going to need to actually build houses with. And up here, we did these houses out of wood. Just regular old wood. Down here, we used birch. So I think up here... Up here, why don't we go ahead and use the walnut? We'll build all the houses up here out of walnut. And then the furniture we can do out of... let's see. We did birch for the fences there. Oh, we did mahogany over here. Actually, that makes sense. So if we did mahogany over here, we could do mahogany walls over here and walnut fences. So then we could do walnut up here, and then we would just do, I guess, regular wood fences. That way we get to break up the colors a little bit. A fine dessert has rotted away. Does nobody like dessert? Okay. Also, we are very much out of meat. And why are there fine meals in here? They should be going to the meal rack. I don't know. However, I do think that we may need to take people hunting. We haven't had to go hunting in a long time. So, nothing that's going to revenge. Which, honestly, is not that much. But there we go. That'll bring in some meat. I guess we have some meat in here. It's just not getting hauled around. And if it's not getting hauled in, then we can't really cook with it. I guess I've got them too busy over here. They're not really doing a whole lot of hauling. Well, I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it. And speaking of food, they do have still have some hay in here, but we're running to the end of the growing season, which means there's not going to be a whole lot of grass in here for them to eat. Trait depressive May? Why? Oh, because you were divorced by Bod twice? Oh, it is literally 2 separate debuffs. Wow. Yeah, that would do it. There's a butcher in space. However, I don't really feel the need to contact them. We are capable of hunting our own meat. And gathering our own hides. We don't really need them. Okay, everything down here is pretty much done, so I am going to start drawing some of this stuff in. There we go. And walnut doors. We can do the same thing over here. And then the rest of it, we're still clear-cutting the land. So this is all the construction we'll get done for the moment. Still, though, it's progress, and I will take it. Now, another big problem is going to be actually wiring everything in here, because I don't think we have any more steel. We got more than one steel, apparently. But we don't have much. We have 232 steel. That may be enough to run wires. But we're really hurting the steel department. By the way, how are things going over here? Floor is still not done. Still recycling apparel. Liz is very busy these days. Someday we may actually learn how to deal with tainted apparel. Oh, I forgot about these trees. These are oak trees. How good are these doing? I don't think we're going to get anything from these trees until, like, next year. And then we've got apple trees over here. We may get a harvest out of these. Oh, one thing I haven't checked in a while. How are we doing down here? Oh, actually. You know what? While it's raining, and nobody wants to be outside anyway, why don't we get a ritual done? Why don't we see if we can test somebody? Who's up next? Zakyl's up next. Okay. Let's do this. Well, alright then. Successful. So Zekyle has the ability to touch the 1 power. Awesome, you are gifted. That's fantastic. Well, we'll have to wait and see now what kind of inspiration you pick up along the way. And if we can use that to our advantage. Here's hoping, though. Why are there beads out here? Somebody must have taken them off and just left them out there. That's not right. But they should get brought back here so we can, you know, fix them up. At least I hope. Because we got a whole bunch of stuff over here that needs to be fixed. And I don't know that any of it is getting fixed. So, mend apparel, it's literally doing everything. Mend complex apparel, it's doing everything. So, all of that should get done at some point. You know what? We can get chairs over here. Why not? Furniture. We can get armchairs. Let's make sure those are normal. And there's a fire in the graveyard. I guess it's a good thing graves don't burn. Block drains? I guess nobody's unblocking drains now either. Also, why do we still have fire warnings? Oh. Up there by the Aquanasium. That nobody ever uses. Ever. I don't know why. You'd think it'd be very nice, but despite everything I've done, nobody cares. Kind of an enormous waste of time. But, you know what? Whatever. At least I like the common room, usually. I at least see people in here. Not very often, but people don't usually get a whole lot of downtime, so I don't find that surprising. I hear a lot of gunshots. Are we bringing in a lot of meat? Actually, we kind of are bringing in a lot of meat. More meat than we can really process. Let's just let up on that. And we're going to unsuspend canning meat. And I want all visible items here hauled. I don't know why this room is filling up with everything. But I mean, there's like celery over here, and the celery should be coming down here. Yes, this is marked for celery. So, bring it. Also, cans should not be going into these. This is not how you get iron in your diet. Alright, no cans, no canned fruit, no canned produce. This one, same thing. No canned fruit, no canned produce. No cans in the nutrient paste dispenser. You've been feeding people cans. Also, there's like a lot of meat in here still. Move this stuff. Oh, we are still making rice milk, so that's good. It is 65 degrees in there. Outside, it's only 48. That's fine. That's fine. We can make this work. By the way, how's research going? Where's Pittman? Charging portal. Oh, okay. You're just feeding into the big batteries. That's good. We may need those someday. And then it's back to research. Also, you can mentor people now. I don't know. Maybe it'll change later. Okay, well, he's going to work on research. That's what I wanted to see. How are things coming with the organization over here? Not great. I don't know why all the meals are getting stored over there. However, I am thinking that I need to change the radius on this. There we go. Change the radius of cooking fine meals down to 10 so that, you know, people are running less. Well, I admit that you can run to grab ingredients. You shouldn't need to. Bring the stuff to the kitchen and then cook from the kitchen. Also, I hear a lot of zapping. Are we running low on power again? No, we have plenty of power. I don't know. Up here, however, it looks like everything has been cut down. So let's go ahead and get this work done. Or started, at least. And it's raining again. Of course it is. Where are we? The Everglades? Let's get the doors put in here. And then we can cancel that. And then one last house. Yeah, I'm relatively certain we're not going to have enough steel to wire all this in. But we will get done what we can. Like, for example, now that that's done, we need to get some fences. So, structure, picket fence. It's extraneous, but everyone else has it. Everyone should have a yard. There we go. So everybody will have their own backyard. Then, of course, we have to get into the actual wiring of this place. I don't think we can. It's either that or I leave them disconnected and dead. Just not my first plan, but it's on the table. And can we please move this meat? I hate to do this, but Start putting the meat away. Every time you butcher, put the meat away. Okay, hold on. There's stuff happening. First off, something fell out of the sky and we missed it. But there's a hammer there and a piece of slag. We can melt that down into steel. Secondly, an agricultural trader. Are they still here? They actually are. We could probably actually use to buy some food. Okay, so what are you selling? Bell peppers. That sounds good. Let's buy some bell peppers. And I think we'll just call that good because that's over 1,000 bell peppers. Thank you. Now, I wonder where they landed, because they used to land over here. I wonder where. I don't know. We can clear that out, though. However, Zakhal's had an inspiration. He wants to be like Spud. We can do that. That'll last for... how long? 2 days. Okay, we can do that in 2 days. And then there's a whole bunch of festivals for us to do. So, you know, one thing at a time. Where did the bell peppers fall, though? It's raining out here. Which means that they're degrading extra fast. Where? It's not over here. There they are. Perfect. Okay, pull them in. Especially since they are technically outside of our walls, which means all the wildlife can eat them too. And I really don't want that. Do not let the animals eat our peppers. Those are our peppers. Let's see, Antonius has an inspired recruitment. We shouldn't have anybody in our jail. We don't. So, you're not recruiting anybody. Not unless somebody attacks us, and I don't really want to be attacked. Wait, do peppers not go in here? No, they do. Alright, well, we've got lots of meat now. But unfortunately, now we gotta get it canned, otherwise it's not gonna last. Also, I'm gonna put a limit on this. We're gonna do this until we have 600. Because that's what I have everything else limited to. I really wish that you would cook with regular food first. Switching that off for a second. Would you please just go cook? Like, once you're done cooking, then we can revisit the whole canning thing. But cook with what you got first. Thank you. Now, up here, all the houses are built. The next thing to do is wire them in. I don't know if I have the steel for it. Let's check. So a lot of our steel is over here. And we have about 300. Each one of these cables only takes one, but we do have a lot of ground to cover. I mean, just coming across here, that was 42. We'll see how far this will carry us. I mean, if we're out of steel, we're not going to be canning anything that way. So, bonus? It's not really a bonus. And we do have this, this long-range mineral scanner. Right now it's tuned to gold, and I don't know why. What if we tuned it to iron ore? Maybe that'll help us. It certainly couldn't hurt. Who's that? Flame. Oh, okay. I say, is somebody actually helping out? But no, it's just Flame. Flame is doing all the cooking again. Alright. As much as I know we have other stuff to be doing, right now we have an opportunity. Zakyle is ready. We should not miss this opportunity. Let's do it. Alright, there we go. So super quick and easy, and the testing was inspiring. Through a magnificent spectacle of power and energy, everything was good. Fantastic. And we got someone's attention. So a mercenary leader named Diver has arrived and wants to join us. Absolutely. Diver, welcome. Let's take a look at you. So you are automatically an Aes Sedai. You actually have a lot of relationships before you got here. And it looks like nobody likes you. Why does nobody like you? So, you are a crime boss's child who became a mercenary. You are slothful, cold inclined, and you're a night owl. Okay, well, we can accommodate that. First things first, we'll just copy a night owl. Paste it onto you. There you go. And in terms of work, you'll have all the same stuff that the rest of us do. You do no doctoring at all. No doctoring, no childcare, no nothing that way. You do wardening, oddly enough. Cooking, you don't do any. You, or no, wait, that was handling. Yeah, cooking you do not do any of at all. You just straight up refuse to cook. Construction, you will help with construction. If you want to eat, you will help us when it comes to grow time. However, you do not mine. That's fine, really. You do crafting. You do not do art. Honestly, not the biggest loss. And research, you do none. So, I mean, you're a good soldier at least, I guess. Which means we'll have to get you a weapon. Preferably a good weapon. There's an assault rifle up here. So, come get an assault rifle. Forget about the hatchet you were carrying. And get yourself a... Wait, you can't use the combat knife as a sidearm? Okay, what about a regular knife? We should have regular knives, right? Don't we? Yeah, here we go. An iron knife is a sidearm. Alright, actually it looks like they are getting things wired in. That's kind of unbelievable, but there we go. I didn't think we would have enough. But there's still 39 steel left over here. Okay. They got done with cooking. I think we can turn the canning machine back on. But it's not going to take us very far. Okay, well, everything is good there. What's going on over here? Steel simple helmet. An unfinished tool belt? Oh, right, he did move in, so he probably completely redressed himself. What are you wearing? You got a tool belt. You got a cape. Flop hat. Pigskin boots. No pants, though? No shirt? Surely we could do better than that. Can't we? Packs? No, I guess we really can't. Oh, my Thrumbo has miscarried due to starvation. That's not great. Please bring some hay up there. I really would like to breed the Thrumbos, so we can't have them starving. And it is the 7th of September, so we're pretty well out of the growing season now. The only food they're going to be getting is whatever we can give them. And there's some small scrub grasses in here, but that's about it. It's not really enough to sustain the animals we have. Okay, Fox is back to work on canning meat. Which, given that all this meat expires in about a day, probably not a bad thing. Now, what about over here in the tailor shop? Can we, like, get anything made? Where's Lissa? There you are. What are you doing? You're making medicine. I really cannot complain about that. We need medicine. Particularly the panoxysilene. We didn't have any. This is taking a really long time. I feel like I should do something to make this faster. We do have these drug cabinets. However, the drug cabinets require steel, which we don't have. Yeah, we're running running low on stuff now. And And a cave crawler is hunting Mister. Why? Because Mister wandered outside to go sky dreaming. In other words, lay in the ground where the predators are and just, enjoy yourself. This is why children die young. Everybody get out here. Alright, now it's dead. Mister, stay inside. Go ahead and clear those out. Oh, we got celery over here. That's good. However, this door is propped open. That's not good. Please do not block the doors. And Diver moved in up here. That's actually really good. We have enough extra houses right now. That's totally an option. Alright, they're getting hay harvested. Lissa, where are you at? Because you don't actually do the growing. You are actually still recycling things. No wonder nothing has gotten made lately. You had so much recycling to do. And now you're going to make a simple helmet out of carbon fiber? That actually sounds pretty awesome. I hope it works. Or no, you're making it out of steel. You were just delivering the carbon fiber. Wait, we have Neutramine over here? How much Neutramine do we have? 87 Neutramine. And it's being stored over there. Why is it not here? Neutramine. This is supposed to be critical. Get the Neutramine over here. Absolutely irresponsible. How are we doing with meat over here? We canned a lot of it. We've got 600 canned meat now. We could probably bring in some more meat because we're going to go through that pretty fast. A medical goods trader. I can't imagine there's a whole lot that we need from them. The last time we had a medical goods trader, we bought more beds. But now we have plenty of hospital beds. We even have these vital monitors, which, I mean, we don't really have a lot of information on. We just plug them in and they work. So, not really complaining about that. Also, are we out of marble blocks? We are completely out of marble blocks. That's why the floor is not getting done. Something fell out of the sky. It's a carbon fiber bandolier and a parka. But also some pieces of meat. And May's on a go juice binge. Can you please not? Montoya, how's your social? Bad. Petros? Also bad. Kinnerk. Your social's actually really good. Please come talk to May and tell her not to do this. Because, like, go juice? Bad. And you're breastfeeding. You can't use go juice while you're breastfeeding. There we go. Managed to snap me out of it. Whew, that was close. I forgot to set you to attack on sight. Petros is over here helping out. So that's good. Well, came by to help out exactly once. I see a lot of people taking stuff out of here. I think that we built these to help with textile storage. So we can store things over here now. You know, it's your choice though, I guess. Lissa, where are you at? What are you doing? Because I'm really kind of hoping to see you do some more crafting. Like, I would like to see Diver get pants. Can we do pants? Is that a thing we can do? Charging. Oh, interesting. These things are actually kind of running out. What are we doing now, though? We're taking penoxysilene and we're mending. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Petros is being antisocial. That's your choice, I suppose. Okay, and now working on a kid parka. Great! We're finally back to the part where we're making clothing again. This is fantastic. And yeah, all the kids' clothing does have a higher priority, so we'll get that done first. But kids' parka, done. Next. A button-down shirt. Again, Diver will like this. And what is this? So, pirates have set up a camp, harassing the caravans of Ilion. Now, here's something. It's guarded by 5 pirates. She wants us to provide 13 soldiers for this attack. She will send a shuttle to pick us up. Now, that sounds like something we could actually do. Especially since, you know, we got this diver person here. He seems pretty good. You know, once we can get him clothes to wear. We may do that. Besides, if we do that, I do believe that we get to bring anything we see back from there, and that could give us options. Maybe we could bring back some steel. That would be really, really helpful right about now. Okay, however, time is running kind of long here, so I think we should be wrapping things up. We didn't get a whole lot accomplished today. We did get the buildings constructed up here in the northwest. And I mean, we could try planting in these wires. So, there and there. We'll get those wires planned in, and if we can pull it off, next time, we'll see if we can get the furniture and flooring and everything else in here, and then we can get people moved in. Because at the very least, we can remove these last 3 apartments and move people into actual homes. Everybody deserves a home. Although, to be honest, you're not moving into much of a home. Not to start, at least. But hey, if you have kids, you're going to get more home. Like, just living by yourself, you just get this little 1x3 entryway. Once you have one kid, though, you get this. You get a much bigger room. And that's wonderful, isn't it? You have enough room for a table and chairs, and yeah, you have a living room. Once you have two kids, you get this. Much bigger table, much more room. See, there's benefits to having more kids. And then I think Solarian's house is... No, Solarian's house only has the two kids too. That's the older model home. We could update it if we wanted to. We don't need to right now, though. And yeah, it does look like each one is set up to handle 4 kids. So, this house over here, still technically a little on the small side, but there is room to expand. So we can easily add a 4th child's bedroom there. And there is still enough room in here for tables, heaters, everything else. So it works out. I'm actually kind of looking forward to moving somebody into here. I love recycling stuff. But okay, we're going to go ahead, we're going to take that break here. And when we come back, we'll see if we can move people into new houses. Should be exciting. We'll see if that attack work as well will also get us a little bit more steel that we can desperately use right now. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you get notified when they come out. If you know somebody who's also into either RimWorld or the Wheel of Time and you think they might enjoy this, share it with them. Otherwise, though, if you just like me, leave a like on the video, leave comments down below, and I will see you next time for the Rim of Time. And until then, take care.